You doing the show yourself?
No,
Oh, there he is.
He's trying to do something, but I think he's trying to touch the sun in the middle of the screen.
Sorry. I was admiring this amazing backdrop. Get a little close there. A little hot. Woo!
All right, Icarus, reel it in. Steve, what's going on, man? How are you?
I love that Dave just gets to the point.
Hey, listen, I haven't changed my backdrop in about, I don't know, 100 episodes maybe. So here we are in this fresh, new digital world that we live in.
Yes.
You know? Bidding Doc, is that you? You can call me Dr. Something Else, coming soon to a theater near you.
We are going to jump right into welcoming people here.
Holy cow. This is early, man.
573, Jennifer White,
right.
Can't do it.
Wilson, Andrew Bidding.
Can't deal with it right now.
Lally Lane, Mandy V, Penn Smith, Debbie Burnfeld, Mr. the Crab, Happy's Hot.
This is super early.
Flavor Divines, Sebastian the Crab, Brian K, Marguerite Nagy, AJC Magic TV, Ali Reynolds, Captain Akron 27, Brandy and Dave.
But we do have a lot of stuff to cover tonight.
Alex Miller, Cheryl Long, Movie Mania Nick,
No, we don't.
Wendy B, Car Key, Tim
Good
Rimple,
point.
Mike 88, NY Steam, Melissa Lorraine, Andy J, Annette, Jay Grubbs, Michelle 09, and I think I got Sharon Powell. Welcome in.
Man, I got like right over here, behind like this.
You mean where your fingers sticking in the side of your neck?
Yeah, like right inside there. It's really sore and it hurts when I swallow.
Maybe if you quit poking your finger down your throat or in your side of your throat.
It hurts.
Welcome in, everybody. We thought we'd do something a little different. We haven't done this in a while, and it was a stupid idea for me to do because
Not a stupid idea.
I don't have anything here. I had to go to the storage and dig stuff out. And
Oh,
everything
yeah.
else. So I didn't get like the greatest stuff in the world, but we're gonna have fun with it anyway. So
Hey.
we're gonna have fun. It's all
It's all
matters.
good. It's all good.
matters. And I got stuff. We used to do this a lot in the past, where we bring out things, show them, tell the story of how we got them. It was pretty cool. And
In the background of Dave is his newly acquired purchase.
that is his.
My new NFT.
He owns it, and this is
The
mine.
yellow knot. The Shep doesn't own anything.
Homer Schwarzenegger back there. He's got. behind
I
him.
actually own one
Dude,
NFT.
that's a lightsaber.
Hey, I do own one NFT, and I got it for free. And it's the Founders Club for Doc.
From Doc, right?
Yeah.
We'll talk about Steve's Crab Shack here in a minute. But
Steve's Crab Shack.
it's like not going away. So we'll do that. Well, that's a different update, guys. We'll get to that. We'll get to that Detroit Disney duo. Hello. Are you going to show your vast collection of visors? Believe it or not.
idea.
Believe it or not. Hold on. I actually had them all out ready to go. I was going to use that as one of my
Oh, you should have, man.
I
You
put it
should've.
away because I was like, no, we're not doing that. Mike Wheeler, hello, welcome in.
Mikey Mike.
Birthdays.
All right, let's do it. Let's just dive right into it, I guess.
We have.
Don't I look like I have a lightsaber?
We got segments now. We have segments that we got to get through, plus the show.
That's a good point.
You got a biggest Steve?
Oh, my goodness.
Dad builds.
Chris from the Skyliner.
Yes, Chris is here.
Wow. Awesome, man.
Inspirational. Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
That is
Well,
awesome.
good job to go and
So
hanging
pumped you're
out
down
with
there,
him
buddy.
there, Steven.
What's that?
Good job going and hanging out with him there.
I've been hanging. I've seen him 2 or 3 times.
I know.
Wow.
Being a
Oh,
smart aleck.
No, I can't get into the parks right now. That's a whole nother subject. If we really want to talk about it, we can.
Why? What'd you do?
I'm blocked out all week with my no blackout date pass because of wonderful Mr. Paycheck.
How did you get blacked out with an AP?
That's why he put the reservation system. He won't get rid of it. It's not needed. I don't care what anybody says. We do not need it because parks
No,
are
it's a
not.
pile of trash.
He puts it in there so that he can say, okay, only this many annual pass holders can go, and the rest of us are blocked out. I can go if I want to go buy a freaking ticket and pay $138 to get in. He is. I don't. No joke.
Kate,
No joke,
absolutely,
listen.
Kate.
I have been talking legitimately legal talk with a team of lawyers to see if there's any repercussion that can fall from them doing this. I don't think there is.
There's absolutely not, Steve.
It had to be a mass class action lawsuit, but there is a caveat. There is a caveat to the fact
That's a lot of money too in
hold
your
on.
out of your
There's
pocket.
a caveat to the fact that when you say you're going to
Mandy V.
I
Steve
get they
Brand.
can do anything they want to the annual passes, but to create a backdoor system in place when their parks will hold more people,
Yeah.
I guess there is a loophole there to get through. We'll see.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, again, Yeah.
Can't you go
I
after
hate the
2
guy.
every day?
I hope I see him in the parks one day.
No,
'cause
but can't
will-
you go after 2 every day?
No.
You can't go at
get in.
all?
No, you have to have a reservation to go to the parks.
I thought you could hop.
You can park hop, but if you don't have a reservation to start with, they won't let
So
you go anywhere.
you can't find a single reservation at all in the next 2 months.
On Monday, no. Yeah, but I have to go on those days. I can't go tomorrow. I can't go today. I couldn't go yesterday.
How many are you allowed to hold as an annual pass holder?
5. 4 of mine are already taken for other dates in the future, but doesn't matter. Even if I didn't have 5, if I wanted to go this week on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were all gone, and Saturday was down to like Epcot, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really screwing everybody over. And
why would you not let someone who paid what $1,400 for an annual pass
get rid of annual passes because he says he doesn't make money off of us. His theory is this, and it's a business model. I get it. Again, school business. He's got a theory that when he goes in there and he blocks annual pass holders from coming in, other people will fill those spots with paying tickets. They do it with preferred parking, they do it with the lightning lane, and they do it with tickets. They do it all the time with everything. They get you so frustrated that people will pay the extra money to do other things. Now, that being said, yes, they're not going to reach those capacity numbers. He should let the annual pass holder. Then he could just get rid of the stupid system, and he'd make a lot more money.
They're still going to make money on food and things like that if they let.
Would. His goal is, in his mind, he's going to sell every single ticket available to somebody that's going to pay the ticket, and they're not. They're not even coming close to capacity. It's only happened 4 times in the history, I think, of Disney.
Wow.
Yes, David.
Permission to swear.
Oh.
All right, he's an S head.
Yes, he is.
I'll okay that.
Disney Baker, welcome in, buddy. He needs to go.
My thing is
Disney is burning from the inside out right now.
Well, here's my thing.
And I didn't mean to get you started. I wasn't going to talk about it.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
I've been very
we
curious.
are ready for a Dave rant. Yes, we are.
Okay,
let's hear it.
Here's my thing. I feel that blackout dates should be applicable for every single AP holder, except people that pay the exorbitant amount to not have blackout dates.
To be clear, there are no blackout dates. We don't have blackout dates.
No.
Put another system in place so that
this is an effing loophole.
Yeah, it is.
Because there is a 2-level authentication of you getting into the park, which as an AP, as a super unlimited platinum AP holder, you have paid to circumvent all of that. It is by far.
And then you get screwed.
Bull
pucky.
Which is why I'm actually
I understand the I live in Florida and I pay $500 for my annual pass, blackout dates, and a limited amount of access to the park. If there are,
Baker is correct. You can't call them blackout dates; they're blackout dates.
I don't care. They've been blackout dates until we had to go PC, and that's a whole other conversation about Disney's burning from the inside. Besides that, what I'm saying is, you have several levels.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not getting political tonight.
Not at all. There are several levels.
But it is burning.
You have said that, I understand I will not be able to go to the park at some point during the year. When you pay the money to do that, and there are park slots with this whole new stupid reservation system open, an AP person should be able to grab that. No matter what.
Wendy,
you are not, at that point, you are not local.
Definitely agreed, Wendy.
You are AP.
Here's the issue, and this is the part that may get them in trouble if anything ever comes of this. The part that may get them in trouble is the fact that they are not at capacity. They cannot say they're using it to
bidding, right?
Cast members they need.
What's up, Bill? Welcome in, buddy.
You can walk right up to the stupid window and buy the ticket and go right in the gate. You don't even need it. You can do that. So that whole thing about needing to know how many cast members, that's ridiculous. That's anybody can see through that. No, the fact of the matter is that when they block somebody who's already paid a ticket with no blockout dates, but they will let me in if I go spend another $138 to get in. That is where they're messing up.
It's bullpucky.
Yeah, that's where they're messing
It
up.
really is.
Crazy.
It is. I don't understand how you would do that. That'd be like Netflix saying we have tiers on what you can watch and how many hours of something you can watch. You can watch unlimited stuff, except for the fact that we have new releases that you can only watch 10 hours of.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't sign up for that ish. Like
Cody, what's up, buddy?
Cody, what's up, dude? That is, I saw a meme that someone sent us earlier.
Yep.
And I looked at it and said that is an overreaction to what is going on at Disney.
So
because I have been pushing away this whole political view that will iron itself out, right? Like we'll get there, right?
So
that has nothing to do with that. But holy Jeebus.
So real quick to address Andy, she wants to know if I'm complaining that my annual pass, that I have an annual pass with no blackout dates and people with paid tickets get reservations. First off, yes, I would complain about that. But because I paid money too, I just paid for the entire year. But second off, I'm complaining about the system in itself because the parks are not at capacity. He can let the people in. He can let everyone in, and it will not hit capacity. It's just not going to. That's my problem with this whole situation is because he's saying, okay, only 1,000. It's not this number. I'm just using numbers. Only 1,000 APs get in today. Nobody else but paying customers. That's ridiculous. He cannot do that. Yes.
So I have a real question. All right. If you were to book a hotel reservation without a ticket, would you be able to get in?
If I buy a ticket.
No. If without a ticket.
No.
Okay.
You have to select. You have to select on the thing. You have to select annual pass or the other one, whatever that.
So what you're saying is, and this is legit for me, right? Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is, as someone who aspires to go to Disney more often and would be able to leverage that capacity, if I were to buy an annual pass on my next trip, after buying a 10-day ticket. Now, bear with me. I'm out of state.
I got to buy real quick. I messed. So were you asking like if I have an annual pass and I bought a room? Yeah. Yes, I can do that and get in. But it's the same thing. But it's cheaper to buy the 1-day ticket. Just go in.
No. I get that.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, from someone who's coming from out of state, that's BS.
Yeah.
But they're also holding you as someone who has spent that extra money as a local to get in.
But the difference too is like there's like 1,800 tiers of freaking annual passes where like
four.
I'm just whatever. I'm just saying like
there's been four.
But there's always been four.
But there's the Florida resident specific one. I could see them doing it to that.
Right,
but
agreed.
A Florida resident who buys the platinum one.
Hold on. There is no Florida resident specific annual pass. There's annual passes at a Florida resident discount.
No, there's 2 passes that you can't buy. There's 3 passes you can't buy as out of state.
There's 3 passes I can't buy unless I'm DVC.
Yeah, 3 passes you cannot buy.
The only thing I can buy.
So like not a Florida resident annual pass though, is what I'm saying.
Well, basically they are because you can't buy it unless you're Florida residents.
Yeah,
the lower ones with the blackout.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So technically, 3 of them are actually really only Florida resident, or one of them is with DVC. So there's 2 Florida resident, 1 DVC, and then 1 platinum. So the reality is, I could see them doing that to the lower tier ones, but for a Florida resident buying the platinum, it shouldn't. They should. Yeah. Just listen. Yeah, like they shouldn't do it with a Florida resident buying the platinum pass, even though you do get the Florida discount. Yeah. Because you're buying that top tier, that should not be included.
He wants to get rid of annual passes. He hates. He says
right.
He flat out says we don't make money off annual pass holders. They don't make enough, according to him. They don't make enough.
Where's the show and tell?
First of all,
it's coming, baby.
Now, I know it's only been passed in the house, but is he high?
Who?
What?
Chapek.
It's been passed in the house.
It's only been passed in the house. Well, again, second year in a row where decriminalization of marijuana has been passed in the House in April.
Oh, I don't.
Everyone's hoping that something gets signed by 420. It's a different story.
Jeez.
It's legal in Mass.
I'm just saying, it's legal in Mass. Yeah, but my point is he high? Do you understand? I don't know if he understands how much money he makes off of annual pass holders outside of the pass itself. Don't care.
Yep.
Don't care. You've elected to offer it. More people out of state than in state purchase it. I'm assuming at that level.
Yep. And they buy it solely because it's just as much as like a 10 or 12-day pass.
Well,
so
it's not.
Shep,
it used to be. It's not. You have to go 2 years in a row inside that 1 year window to actually make it worth it. And I've had this argument with Karen Cook on stream multiple times, because if you go 4 times, or if you go twice in a year and only get 3-day tickets, you quote unquote spend what you would spend. But it's not the most cost.
Here's the one thing, and then we probably should move on after this. But here's the one thing that
absolutely not. This is my show and tell. I'm showing my non-annual pass. You need to get my Table in Wonderland card.
This is what I could see happening if it was to happen. If parks were absolutely at capacity, yes, he would lose money if he didn't sell them to other people. You get what I mean? So if an annual pass holder has already paid for that, all they're going to do is buy the food. The ticket purchaser is still going to buy the food and everything. So if they were 100% at capacity, yes, you would want to let the annual pass holders out and put the other guys in. They're nowhere near capacity. And it's not, like I said, it's only happened 4 times that I know of in the history of Disney World where one of the parks reached its absolute capacity. And one of them we were there for. And it was only for 5 minutes that it hit it. So in that regard, they're never going to hit capacity. There's no reason there should ever be a restriction on anybody coming into the parks.
Right. I hear you.
Well, it's frustrating to me because I'm trying to plan summer right now, right?
Yep.
And the very, very nervous planner in me wants to buy tickets yesterday.
Yep.
I have other things to spend money on person in me doesn't want to buy tickets yesterday. So I need to find that weird sweet spot between then and now when it's going to happen.
Good luck.
Well, no. Look, here's the deal. It's either going to happen or it's not. But like you said, you know what, Steve? I'm staying on property. Who gives an F?
So here's something
I'm going to get in. I will get into a park every day. Doesn't matter. I'm not going at a point where it is going to be capacity or near it.
No, it doesn't matter because every resort guest, there's always a bunch of, like if I pull up the calendar right now, resort guests are full every park all week long.
Well, that's quite the name there, David.
What? What?
Osmosis
David.
Dark Hell David.
Osmosis.
Yeah, Osmosis Dark Hell David.
Dave just
lit up his eyes.
Dave had a stroke, I think. So he went, dude.
Is there some meaning behind that I don't know about it that you know about? Maybe. No.
So, anyways, guys, welcome in everybody that came in during.
Absolutely not. But this looks great.
2.0. Dark heck, David.
Hey, I didn't swear.
So, welcome in everybody that came in.
It's not. I mean, it's not swearing if you're just. Well,
that's fair.
That's the small word. That one you just don't keep using it over.
I
and
can
over
say
again.
that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're moving on. Birthdays.
So hypothetically, could Dave add Steve to his reservation at a resort and Steve uses AP to get in?
You can do that, yes. Because there were people that offered me to do it this week, and I said no. So, birthdays on what is today?
Hey, dude, you still have DVC. Have you been using it?
I'm not. I've got them planned for later in the year.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So when my family comes, so
gotcha.
Right, so wait, hold on. I gotta address one thing.
Yes.
Udalali Lane dropped this and asked me to address it. All right. So her comment is Disney is a completely short-sighted business view. If you raise prices so regular families can't afford it, there is no future market because today's kids won't bring their families. That is categorically untrue. I apologize for that. But Disney, and we've talked about this ad nauseum on this show, and also Brandy and I have, Disney, there have been where do I start? Disney's new business model is the standard 80-20 business model. 80% of our business is going to come from 20% of the people that visit. That is what they want. There have been there's been a focus of research on Disney or from Disney on guests as to how much you make, how much you will spend, and how often you will come. And it's stratifying everything based on how much you make. And they literally don't care because they have gone from what the original thought process was, which is everyone should be able to come here, to we're 80-20 now, and we're going to focus on the people that can afford to be here on a regular basis. And for everyone else who gets here once every 5 years, cool. Unfortunately, that's their business model, and it's been a move towards that. And it really, really sucks for a lot of people. And what really, really sucks on top of it is that the majority of what they have rolled into this and the majority of effort they have put into it happens to coincide with all of the post-COVID fallout, which is rapid inflation, gas price increases, all of that, which is stressing the entirety of this country, which is a whole other conversation, which has nothing to do with whether or not I am going to show my Groundhog Day Beanie Baby.
We still got to do birthdays.
But I will listen, if you want a 45-minute Dave rant,
let's do it.
Sign me up, bro. I will go off because I agree with what they're doing. I don't agree with how they're implementing it.
Right.
So real quick, Murph said you can't add people if you did a package. You learned the hard way. Just to let you know, try again because we did it this week. So
yes, Andrew, you're right.
You just got to push harder and get the right person. But if you do it, you can possibly get in because, like I said, I know personally because we did it this week. So,
Wendy, I get what you're saying, but the issue is that what Disney's thought process is that for everyone else who has been middle class, who grew up going and stretches their budget to get there on a regular basis, eventually are going to not be able to go. But their thought process is that, like Steve said, someone else will buy the ticket.
Yep.
And it's a real shit way to think about it. And I am not saving that word. And I don't care if it's only 9:30 because it's real trash.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Okay. So birthdays.
Sorry, Steve.
No worries. Sunday.
It gets me fired up because
I started this conversation. I'm sorry. This past Sunday. I've never seen Shep so quiet in my life. This past Sunday was Sarah's birthday. Sarah 4382. It was
good old Sarah.
So
Good old Sarah.
On what is today, the 6th? Yesterday was Patrick's birthday.
Patrick, zippity doo.
Not SpongeBob's Patrick.
Zippity doo.
We also had yesterday Becky B's birthday.
Becky B. Becky B.
Wednesday. On what is that? Friday is Oodalali Lane's birthday.
Kate Oodalali Lane, Kate.
And also on Friday.
Ooh, 2.
Is Diz Our Dreams Angela's birthday.
Angela. Double whammy with Kate.
So those are the birthdays that I have. That's it. There you go.
All right.
Do your thing.
Dave said he was doing it this week.
Oh, he is? Dave,
Yeah, he bought a Go XLR.
Did you, Dave?
Well, he did. Happy birthday to you. I look like a freaking puppet. I wasn't moving my lips at all. Happy birthday.
Oh, and wait.
To
He texted me, said he just wanted to hear Shep sing to him. So go ahead.
Ooh, 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 I don't know where I was going.
Andy, I wish I could make it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah, Zip, Becky, Kate, Angela, and Cody's on birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah, Zip, Becky, Kate, and Angela. Cody's on birthday. I hope you have a great day. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Have cake with candles. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself or light your hair on fire. That'll be bad. You'll have to call firefighters. Happy birthday.
All right, real quick, guys, quit typing in all caps, please.
Alrighty then.
Quit typing in all caps. All right. So I watched our number up here. It's right here on my screen. You guys can't see it. It's right here. It's got a little eyeball. It has a number, and it went from like 432 down to 75 when you started singing. So,
oh, come on.
That's a lie.
It did go down, but it wasn't my hand. Right. Happy birthday to those people that had birthdays this week. And if you are not on the birthday list and you'd like to be, send me an email or an Instagram message.
I mean, Cody, why'd you mute it?
Because he's smart.
So.
Oh, wait a second, Mr. That's right. Matt was on Sunday.
We sung what, this Sunday?
Oh, no. We missed Matt.
This was this week?
Mr. Crab.
I thought we sung to him last week.
Matt, Mr.
We might have, but he definitely has crabs this week.
Mr. Crab.
Wait, what?
You've got crabs on your birthday.
I was on my other computer last week. Didn't we sing him last week?
Happy birthday.
I thought we did.
Mr. Krabs.
So it was this Sunday or this like is in like 3 days ago.
We go Sunday to Saturday. So I
know that, but I didn't have this computer last week, and I had the other one, and I'm pretty sure that we sung to him last week. So was it this week?
Well, hey, if we missed it, you just got it. We missed it. So I'm going to do a better one. Ready?
He's a special one. Mr. the Crab on my team.
Good Lolly Lane. No worries. 1 pound is a good.
Mr. the Crab.
Good. Avery, what's up?
Mr. the Crab. Happy birthday. Steve is gonna send you a private naked dance for your birthday.
Screenless, that's fantastic. You need to probably reevaluate who your 20 friends are, but we're glad you're here.
Naked dance to you for your birthday.
Did you say a naked dance?
I don't know what he's saying, but it's inappropriate.
He's gonna send you a naked dance for your birthday. Happy birthday. He's gonna jump out of a cake naked.
There will be no nakedness at all.
What the heck is going on right now?
Alrighty then. I think we're good.
Now he wishes he wouldn't have said anything.
I think that was
like stay in the cake.
No, don't worry. There will be none of that.
Hey man, I'm just going off what Steve texted he was going to do.
Hashtag OnlyFam. Yes.
Hashtag
Matt
OnlyFam.
just dropped an OnlyFam.
Oh, I love it. Oh.
I mean, that's fantastic. Shep, you're such an inspirational singer. When you sing, it makes my ears cry.
Yeah, I try.
And it makes
You know?
yeah, I mean, that's basically what the point of tonight is. Every night.
Well, alrighty then.
Okay, so biggest loser update.
All right, here we go. I did not lose a single pound this week. To be honest with you.
Update next week. Everyone sent in their stuff. Time out. Can I biggest loser update it?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Here's the biggest loser update. 1, we don't have numbers this week because everyone decided they were going to email Steve his numbers this week. That's true. We're going to update next week. Correct, Steve?
Yeah, that's why we wanted them to do it.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. So everyone emailed Steve their numbers this week. I guess I said it wrong.
They emailed me last week.
It will always be 1 week behind.
Yes. Everybody emailed me their starting numbers last week. Their update this week, we'll report that next week.
Right. So report will be next week.
Just in case people miss a day, we can give it the extra day.
There's a lot that have not reported.
Yeah. So first things first, Shep's OnlyFans can be him singing birthday songs in his birthday suit. I added that, but Tina said that. Screenless Stevie says,
do that all the time. Go over to www.onlyfans.com/according to Shep.
According to Shep.
Shep currently was taken.
We are the only fam. I'm still pushing that hard, frankly. 3, and here's the most important thing when it comes to a biggest loser update. It is not too late to join. And frankly, for the entirety of this, it will never be too late to join. Because even though it is a competition, the competition means nothing compared to all of us being better together. So that is the whole point of this whole thing. There's been enough jovial jabs and smack talk. It's been good times.
I've got more comments, including the one that started the night off in here today about, I don't know what they're like. Most of them used to be on my team, but they're all like "Go Team Dave" stuff, and I don't understand. I just got a text message with a way.
I got a good team.
They started with "Go Team Dave." Last year it was "Go Team Steve." What happened to all those people? Anyway.
So Deborah, Dave for president would never happen because I have too many. There's probably too much stuff on Facebook that people be mad about. Secondly, I'm sorry that you've been sick. It's
yes,
it is not a sprint; it's a marathon. So
yeah.
Get
take
back
your time
at it when you're done.
Yeah, take your time. There's no no one's out here to go crazy.
Absolutely not. Yeah, it's all just to try to, and even if you don't lose any weight, it's to try to live a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah, do the best you can with what you have, and snagging whiskers. What's up, buddy?
It's the unsparkly crab eater. Wait a minute, no, you can't have anything to do with crab in your name.
No, that's what we are. We're the unsparkly crab eaters.
Stevie Lee came into the chat early. She's one of the first people here that said, "Go Team Dave. That is all. See you later."
Yeah, our team name is a working title, but it's the unsparkly crab eaters.
It's a working title. We work on it every day.
So
it could change.
My team
daily.
Team Crab Shack.
Team Crab Shack.
We have to defeat Dave's team. So
we've got crabs.
Here's what we got.
Actually,
last week, 20 names apiece. We were on our teams. I have already 4 more to add this week, which include Mr. Car Key.
Ooh, Mr. Car Key. Carol's husband.
Candy Mom.
Candy Mom.
And Earspirational.
All right.
So we have those.
Send them on over.
Now. Steve discovered Discord finally. I've always discovered it. I was on it before any of these guys even knew what it was.
Oh, yeah.
I just got so tired of it. I didn't like it. Team Dave, you can't handle our crafts. All right. So here's the deal. I'm going to give
Debbie, yes.
A couple minutes for anybody to tell me whether or not you want in, and then we're going to draw.
Hey, Delaware.
Yeah, you guys take a minute to
Hey, Crab
coordinate
fam,
and situate yourselves to make sure you're in a better place because you're all gonna.
He's almost done.
Hey, Crab fam.
What do you got there?
Dewey Beer Company, brewed in Harrison, Delaware. This is called Swishy Pants.
Disno's Adventure. It's called Switch.
It's super tasty.
Welcome in, Noah. All right. So if you want in and you're not in yet.
PJ, you're already on our team. We decided that because we have the entire Australian contingent on our team. So Archangel and Cricket, we added you just because we did.
You did?
Yeah, I did in Discord. I did.
She's not on my list.
Hold on. She might not be on the list, but we talked about it.
As of now, currently speaking, I do not have Penn in.
No, I'm not saying you don't.
On the list. She can be in your Discord. I'm just saying she's not on the official tracker doohickey thingy. Maryland has the best crabs.
Yeah, PJ, you're signed up in Discord on Team Dave. Steve, please add her officially.
Well,
right,
okay.
Stacey. Thank you. We did talk. I know, Karen. We all did. I know. I appreciate it. Yeah, Steve, just so you know, you're probably going to have to go through the roles in Discord because there were a lot of people that like popped in and said, I'm on Shep's team. Someone add me to Steve's team. And I'm like, fine.
What?
There are people that popped into Discord that I don't know if they're literally on a team, but they were like, put me on Shep's team. I'm like, cool.
I got you.
I really want to grab this lightsaber. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Add me to Dave's team. I will, Cody. Doing it right now.
Cody's already on my team.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Cody, you want to be on two teams?
That's not going to work for drawing names out of. I need something else.
Oh, he's not on anyone's team.
He's on my team.
Not according to Discord.
Up here.
All right, I'm back. Here we go.
Didn't quite tighten. I don't want to tighten it. All right, I'm just going to put the names up in this top portion right here. So
you mean the part that the hat has a thing in the middle?
Well, no. See, no, there's no hole, but it's dangly back here.
Cody, you can come to my team.
No, he's already on my team.
He's already on my team.
I already put him on it.
Aha. All right, so we're gonna put the names in the hat. So, being that we all have an even number, and it technically,
we have 6 names.
I've got 4 names, but we're gonna skip one for Dave
because I stole Cody.
Somebody illegally.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so the first one will be on my team, which is going to be.
I have you saw it.
Mr. Karki.
Mr.
Karki.
Welcome to You've Got Crabs, where when you enter the room, you immediately get crabs and you get very itchy.
Mr.
Stacey, we're hoping that Cody will lead us to victory.
He's on my team. Hey, next is going to be Dave.
Nope.
Dave,
you guys both cheat, man. I'm the only one that's like an actual fair player here.
Absolutely not.
How are you a fair player?
I don't know.
Dave gets Candy Mom.
Player failure. Candy Mom, let's go.
Oh, I get picked third. Okay, I see how it goes.
Remember the draft when you picked the number that you wanted and it was number 3? That's why you got third.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, next up is Shep. It's been shown that people have spoken. No, Cody, you don't get to go on his team. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're good. You're on my team.
Murph, I would join, but there's too much of a chance I'd be on Steve's team.
There is too much of a team.
Server girl!
Hey, you know what's really funny is
Murph, we're the defending champs, so I'm just going to say that. We are the
Surfer Girl popped in and said, I'm on Team Shep, so now she's officially on Team Shep.
Wow. Heck yeah. I mean, that was a great prediction, to be honest with you.
What?
Well played. Well played.
And then, well, there's only one more. It's going to be on my team, which is Irspirational.
Irspirational. You've got crabs. Welcome to... What's our group name?
Then,
Sparkly Diamond Thingy.
Who's on Sparkly Diamond Thingy?
Ours.
Who's on it? What is that? Oh, that's
let's see.
Who are you talking about? Are you just nonchalantly just saying welcome to team whatever?
Oh yeah, well, everyone who we're Sparkly Diamonds is our team name. I forgot. We're Sparkly Diamonds. Welcome anyone who came to my team.
Your Shep Sparkly Diamonds.
All right, I have a show and tell item that
We're not ready for show and tell yet.
Oh, I'm diving in.
We got one more thing to do.
Oh yes,
pretty important.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to what could be the most amazing, spectacular night of your life, where we look at memes or photos of Steve, and you, as the viewer, get to create a meme about said photo of Steve. Welcome tonight to this amazing photo. Dave, take it away.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hold on.
All right.
Shall I keep going?
No, you're fine.
They wouldn't let me use the picture I originally was going to send him.
That's true.
We thought it was too risque.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Kind of was.
It was a shirtless photo.
I didn't see it.
That's good. I don't want to show it to you, but I thought we would we compromised on this one. Which makes me look. Now that I look at it, just makes me look really dumb. Like, look, I got to explain real quick before we show this.
Moon night.
When I was in one of my engagements, you know, the whole take the selfie picture back in the day where you would take him up high, you'd pose, you know. She asked for a lot of those. So that's where half of these keep coming from. So here we go. There is the picture for this week.
Look at you.
The other
Look at the earring. Do you still have your earrings in?
Yeah.
Let me see your earring.
Oh, we're right now?
Yeah, you don't have in.
There's still pierced, but I'm in. This one's done 4 times, and this one's done. No, wait. This one's done 4 times, and this one's done once.
Wow.
Still, can you put 6 earrings in your ears right now?
5.
All right, I don't. You should.
You should do it next episode.
100%.
You really?
That's
why would I
deep.
wear earrings? I don't have.
Why wouldn't you?
My mom just texted me. Wow.
All right, so let's start this off pretty mildly. Is this how you rope drop? Love puns. I love puns a lot.
That was good. Who's that?
I forget.
Oh, that was good.
This is a.
That was Stevie Lee, actually.
Stevie Lee.
Yes. All right. So that one's great. This one's also pretty
My mom
hilarious.
she can't see Jack. She's watching on TV, but mom, everybody's saying hi.
I don't always lay around in hammocks, but next time I do, I will pick up the dog poop first because it looks like you kind of don't like what that smells like.
Oh, the sun was in my eyes.
Oh, with the sunglasses for sure.
All right, so this was Disney Detroit duo Triple D Dwarven, the deodorant that smells like a musky mine. And it is such a random reference. I don't 100% get it, but I'm freaking here for it.
The look on the face, apparently, because I didn't notice it until just now, makes it look like I'm smelling something very bad.
I am. But
it's a Lord of the Rings.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing, Joey? Love that. Oh, we already looked at that one.
Yep. Mom said, "Mom, that was at your house on the hammock."
Hello, MTV, and welcome to my crib.
The hammock underneath the bridge.
It's a bridge hammock.
It is definitely a bridge hammock.
That was Avery. That was a lot of these are Avery, as they always are. The I don't always lay around in hammocks with the dog poop one was Andy J. That was hilarious.
Nice.
All right. So then Avery obviously pushed things outside of it. I love this one. Steve having to deal with Shep shenanigans every Wednesday.
I look great with a trumpet. I'm not gonna lie.
You actually do. It's a great picture reference of you. This is also Avery.
I might have to start playing.
He's just sitting there menacingly. All right. So then, and I want to call these out correctly. This was Christine Hickman. I love it.
Oh no!
Why'd this guy send this? Why?
My name is Steve.
Is that what it says on there?
Yeah, it says my name is Steve right here.
There it is.
So that one's great. But if I may, this one,
you may.
Avery.
More smolder, please.
I'm sorry, that was Mandy V. My bad.
It would have been better if it was Flynn Rider on the other side.
This is perfect.
My mom just texted me, "My boyfriend, your dad."
Oh, I freaking love it.
No, Mom.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Wow. Those are great.
So, at any rate, that's life in general.
Those are good. Those are really good.
I knew there would be some doozies, and there's probably a lot you can't read on.
Actually, this one was a little light, but it was all good.
Good.
All right, who's going first?
Go ahead, Shep.
All right. I've been waiting for this.
Very anxious a minute ago to do it.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. All right, guys. I'm auctioning off.
This is not how show and tell works. You don't auction things off.
I'm auctioning off this show and tell piece. All right. This is a limited edition, still in secured packaging.
What are you auctioning? This is not what tonight is.
Oh, it's going to be right now though. And all the proceeds go to Give Kids the World.
Depending on what he says about the money, he would get.
He does look like Phil Collins.
Oh, thank you.
Phil Collins.
Not you.
Oh. I was gonna say I don't really, but I'll take it. So I'm gonna auction this off and give Kids the World. You guys just the highest bidder will get it. But it's a show and tell piece because it is a one of a kind.
No, we're not auctioning off Ian there.
$1 million. If Shep wants to auction it off on his own, he can. We're not doing it tonight.
Andy J says, "Just say no to DNT auctions. Take it from me."
Oh, Andy, I'm sorry. We will figure it out soon.
Oh, you better.
Oh, that's a dig. All right, here we go.
Let's see here.
This is the official. Can you see it? There you go. The official Founders Circle pin. Okay, so if you were at D23 and you registered for Disney Plus at D23 before it was a thing, this is a still sealed bag, not even opened. Founders pin. This is probably worth more than like any limited edition Disney.
Yeah,
pin.
Just so you know, he probably has 85 of them because he gave me a couple.
I have a few. I have a few. Hey,
those are not NFTs.
Hey, you're ruining
those are
it.
FTs.
I was gonna make a lot of money on this. You're ruining it.
I ruin everything.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. But reality is, this is from my D23 trip. I signed up for Disney Plus. I also signed up a bunch of other people. A couple on the screen here. But we got. I mean, they were giving out pins if you signed up for it, and I happened to grab a couple handfuls. So I may or may not have a few of these. But the coolest thing is this one is not even open. This is like still in a secure plastic bag. And
Ben Smith just said, "My virus software is warning me there's a scam on my computer."
That's fair. That's 100% fair.
Either way, this is pretty dope. This is a brand new, spanking new Founders Circle pin that people can't get this though. Only I could because I was there, and anyone else who's there.
If you go to eBay,
and then people who weren't there but knew people that were there and got pins for them, as said people in this little boxes around me.
Stevie Lee came back in and said, "I'm here, Team Dave. Hi."
All right.
Thanks, Stevie Lee.
And then Piglet Roo Loves Disney. Welcome in.
It's Piglet True.
All right. David, you want to share something?
I do. So we'll start with what I started with. And as a Punxsutawney native.
Oh, he was part of your show and tell, and you threw him?
He is. So this is for many years in a row, they did a Phil Beanie Baby back in the day. So this is one of several different years and several different Beanie Babies that we have. This Phil. This is actually this is Phil 2006.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That is pretty old.
Yep. So we have him. He hangs out. Life is good. But being a Punxsutawney native, you had to have these, and you always got them, and they were all over town.
And it's a Thai Beanie Baby.
And it's an official Beanie Baby, which is worth 42 cents right now.
No,
but
that's way more.
If I were Shep, I'd try to sell it to you for $1 million.
I bet that's worth like $1 million.
$1 million billion, to be honest.
1 million.
It very well could be. He just hucks it.
Is that the same Phil every year?
No, actually, the Phils are different. I could theoretically grab a bunch from the basement. I just didn't. I just grabbed the one. I figured it was.
Wendy B, that was the Jersey Phil. That wasn't the Pennsylvania Phil.
That is 100% the Pennsylvania Phil, not the stupid Jersey Phil.
No. The one that got killed.
Nathan Bellis, are we ever going to have an actual DNT auction?
What?
So Nathaniel, we did. We auctioned off a lot of stuff.
Yep.
We're doing another one. We have some stuff in the works. It's just it's coming.
There's a
Well, we said it before that like Give Kids the World, they get a huge donation flurry during the Christmas time, but the rest of the year they don't. So they actually, Steve had talked to Steve.
No way.
Steve
Mar owns one of the groundhogs, Mar in Memphis.
Really?
Yeah.
Those groundhogs you just showed?
So
yeah. So Pete just
Steve from Give Kids the World told our Steve if we could do one off season, that would be better. So that's what we're gonna do.
The summer.
So I got a text from Pete McDevitt. I think Andy J will actually get her date when my legs reappear.
Look, I'm going to make you know what? Listen, right here, right now. Let me see, what is this?
Dave just chucked $1 million away.
Hang on a minute.
I love you, Nick. That's hilarious. Thank you.
I don't know what day they're coming in. By the end of June, said date will have happened.
Okay.
Oh boy.
By the end of June.
So maybe in order to have
by the end of June,
action,
said date will have happened.
New auction.
All right.
If she will allow it to happen.
All right. Steve, you're up, buddy. What do you got?
Oh, I'm up. So we'll start with this little thing, this little gem. I'm going to start with a Disney object because I actually got to meet this person in person and had really good conversations with him for a long time.
Don't show a Corey Meets World pin.
No.
He's going to.
A Splash Mountain poster.
That's great art.
Find My Special Laugh in Place by Tony Baxter.
I love that.
And I met the guy. I was with Corey. We met the guy, and we talked to him for a while. But then after that, the coolest part about that was he was. We brought the posters for him to sign. We met him afterwards, just walking through Galaxy's Edge. He went to Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios. He was walking into the Backlot Express, and we stood there. His entourage. We stopped him and talked to him for a little while. His entourage left him with us, and I bet the guy stood there for 10 minutes talking to us, telling us all kinds of stories. We talked to him. Corey told him, pitched him his idea of a ride. Tony was really like, we need to get this Mary Poppins ride going because he helped create it. So he was there for part of the Dis Family reunion that we went to. We saw him on stage talk about some things. Then we got personal time with him a little bit to sign. And then, of course, we got our own little 10-minute conversation with the dude. Guy's incredible. Just think about all the knowledge that's inside that head with the things that he's created. I was very fortunate enough to get his autograph on that.
Murph, that's so true.
So just don't let Shep be the warehouse.
Yeah.
No, he's not getting. Everything will be sent to me prior to the. Everything will come to me prior to the auction happening this year.
All right.
including
back to me.
things that we do. So
the next item is actually items because it's a collection of items from my kind of piggybacking off the D23 trip with the founder's pin. I have some memorabilia from Disneyland. So this here is a 3-day Disneyland ticket.
There
right
were
here.
no backout dates when he was there, or blockout dates, or whatever the hell I have to call them.
This is an official 3-day park hopper pass from Disneyland when I went.
I have a map that looks exactly like that.
This is...
You're a map.
You can't see it because it's green, but if this was not green, it
looks like it's a sun.
It's supposed to say Disneyland down below, but you can't see anything. So, yeah, anyway. It's green. So, it's a green screen. You can't see it. These are 2 cup holders from Oga's Cantina.
Those are not cup holders?
I mean, coasters. Yeah. Sorry, coasters. From Oga's Cantina in Disneyland. And then these little guys are little drink stirrers from Trader Sam's from Disneyland. So
love to see it.
This little collection of stuff here.
Yes, Deborah, we're auctioning off everything. What do you want?
This little collection right here is from Disneyland. And I keep it in a little bag with some other stuff where it's going to live.
Why not display? You need to put a shadow box together.
It'll live forever, ever.
David.
Okay, so here's my deal, and I gotta introduce this to introduce some other stuff. But looking through a lot of things here, right? Like I went with some random off the wall stuff. I went with some Disney stuff, and all of it's nostalgic, and all of it means something, right? I also want my lightsaber there, Mr. Sanudo.
Mm-hmm.
So when this is, and I was looking through a lot of pictures, and this one, I feel like this is Dawson with a lot more hair, but it's actually me. There we go. Right?
Oh, wow.
Okay. So that is me.
That's
at
crazy.
A very young age with my grandfather, who is my namesake. His name was David also. And this is, and I don't know, I've mentioned him on many a stream. Dude was self-made, crushed it in the business world. I hope I have as much business knowledge and acumen as he had in his pinky, and I'll do okay. But dude dropped in on D-Day. Actually had two drops with the 101st during World War II. Got shot a bunch, twice in the head. Survived. Only reason I'm here is it's a long story, right? And I could get into a lot of it. And that's a whole other stream, and that's not really why I'm saying this. But my grandfather was an amazing dude, and only cared about his grandkids. I was his only grandson. I'm named after him, and he's such a good guy. And I had to show a picture because, as I said, the dude was a business guy, but I'm pretty sure I also got his smart acidness. His smart acidness, his sense of humor, and his sarcasm, but also his drive. And I have to show this because for a long time I had his actual office set in my house, and unfortunately when we moved, we got rid of it because we didn't have enough room here. I wish I wouldn't have gotten rid of the desk. It was 8x4, 8x5.
Oh wow!
Big freaking desk. Loved it. But he had this above his desk. He had nothing to do with Texas. And it was a bull. And it's there, and this just kind of resides in the basement, and it is what it is. But I like to
he
think
liked
that.
bulls.
I like to think that the reason he had it behind his desk was an old adage that if you mess with the bulls, you get the horns.
Mm-hmm.
Only not PG.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So that's one of those things that like, you're kind of like, why the hell do I still keep this? And then you're like, I'm never getting rid of it. I'm never getting rid of it.
Yeah,
But,
that is amazing.
At the same token, I want an office in which people have to walk in with, frankly, if I ever have an office at this point, where people are walking in to see me, I'm going to get the Emperor's chair from Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
And that's going to be my chair. It's like,
yeah.
I want the Game of Thrones chair by me.
But no matter what, Game of Thrones would be great too. But I think the Emperor's chair is
what's up, Sarah?
Apropos. But I will have the bullhorns behind me in some capacity. So.
I love it.
Very nice.
You got to put it. Just put it in front of the green screen. You'll see it.
No. I understand that.
So my next.
All right. What do you got? What do you got, Steve-O?
My next thing is from somebody.
Right then.
So we had an auction last year, and I really
Andy J knows that.
Yeah, yes, she does.
Wait. Is this part?
I forgot to read.
Is she gonna pop out of the bath?
No,
Andy, are you gonna pop out of the bathroom? Are you popping out of that bathroom door?
This will happen by June. If she did, what did she say? I forgot to look. I was scared to look actually. So, so we had an auction last year, and I meant to bid on something, and I totally forgot about it, and it really upset me because it was really cool. But Tina takes some pretty amazing photos, and for my birthday, she sent me two photos. She asked me, "What's your favorite things?" And I told her what they were, the 3 favorite things at Disney. And the first one I had was the Floating Mountains of Pandora. And she sent me 2 pictures of the Floating Mountains of Pandora, which are with my office stuff. And they're in storage right now, unfortunately. So, because I didn't plan to be homeless this long. So, but I had mentioned that I had told I wanted to bid on this thing. And I forgot about it during the auction because we were so wrapped up in making sure things went in. I forgot to bid on this thing. I got a little upset. Well,
love you, Martha.
A couple months later, I got something in the mail, and it was this.
Oh yeah,
the picture of the partner statue in front of the castle, and I love it. She sent it to me. Just amazing. But she takes some really incredible photos. But so yeah, it sits right up here on the wall, or not? It doesn't hang on the wall because I put holes in the wall. Sits right up on top of the cabinet there. But I brought it down though so that I could share it.
That's awesome.
Because I like it a lot.
That's awesome.
I don't pop out of anything at my age except maybe my knee or back. That was Andy.
And Martha, I'll give $50 to Give Kids the World if Andy's date happens before the end of June, which is
like it's going to happen, guys. Unless
anyone else want to match? Oh wow, that's actually a great idea. Let's do it.
I do.
Says no.
Yeah, I will.
I'll do it. I third that.
I will.
Unless she says no, this will happen by the end.
F it, I'll double it.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
Yep.
I'll do the same. All right. My turn.
All going to Give Kids the World. We'll do it on stream. We'll do all the.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
we're not having a date on stream.
We'll show the donations like minus our account information. We'll do it all on stream. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm sending me.
I actually do have a really new good idea in mind that I think will make it really. I told you guys what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
We can't make that happen right now, especially after COVID.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna improvise. We'll make it happen in a different way.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Carry on.
Figure it out.
All right. So 1995.
Oh,
you mean back in the 1900s?
Back in the 1900s.
I thought you were suggesting a price of $19.95.
Nope. I had gone, a few years prior to that when I was younger, but my first time that I was like, I think I was whatever the age, 13 or something. 1995, we went down as a family, me and my sister, my mom and dad, 4 of us. And that was our first like big Disney trip that we did. And I loved, being 13-ish. I loved little figurines. So they had, at the time, little plastic figurines. So, of course, being a Star Wars fan, I had C-3PO.
Why does C-3PO have eyes?
Dude, I got that same C-3PO. Came in a Happy Meal.
No, this was a figurine from Disney. And then a Darth Vader. So these were little figurines that they sold in like little bins outside of these. I think these were outside of Star Tours at the time.
Right.
But at that time, I was a avid, martial artist, if you will.
You were never avid anything.
I was a experienced ninja, and I saw one figurine that really caught my eye, and I said, "You know what? He's probably one of my favorite Disney characters." And when I saw him in said outfit, I said, "Hey, you know what? This is God telling me that yes, you are a ninja. You are the most elite martial artist to ever walk the earth." And so I bought him.
You showed him last time. That was awesome.
And this is Karate Goofy. And Karate Goofy is basically a mirror image of me. We are both absolutely professional athletes in martial arts. We are dedicated. We are heroic. And we can kick some butt. Between the two of us, you're in trouble. He's wearing a purple belt, which is not cool because, he's not quite black belt, but I give him credit for trying. I'm sure he is black belt at this point in time.
Did you ever make it to white belt?
Oh, come on. Come on.
Yes or no?
He never made it to any belt.
I have a
He
brown.
actually was in martial arts for a while.
I have a brown belt. I can show him my brown belt. I have that physically, but anyway, purple belt is actually one below brown. So he was almost there. I do have a brown belt. I can show you that because I do still have it. But the way he portrays himself in this.
It's like he's forever gonna look that way.
he's just in this pose of strength, determination.
Jennifer thought Goofy was dressed as Elvis.
He's not Elvis. I mean, he kind of looks like Elvis.
It does kind of look like Elvis from afar.
Anyway, prized possession right here. I mean, it was like a story within a story. To see him and be like, we are the same people, me and Goofy.
You are.
We're like the same people. Yeah. I feel like we were brothers from another mother. Granted, his was a dog type mother, and mine was more of a human type mother. But I feel like it doesn't matter these days because anything goes. That's all I have to say.
Okay. David.
So go with the 1995 vibes.
Wait, hold on. Goofy and I stand corrected. Thank you for my grammatical error, Justin.
So going with the 1995 vibe from Disney World, I have this.
Ooh.
Wait. I gotta put. What is that?
Yacht Club Resort.
The Disney Yacht Club Resort hat from back in the day. I don't know if it's 95. I don't know if it's 99. I don't know if it's 2000, but this is a long ass time ago. But I'm a captain. Doesn't quite fit. Honestly, nothing crazy when it comes to memories about this thing, other than the fact that I remember being like, this is really damn cool. I need to buy one. And then I never wore it again. That's what it comes down to. I was like,
I'm down with that.
All right. So everyone in the chat, raise your hand if you have looked at something at Disney, purchased it, and said, man, I love this thing. I'm going to wear it forever. And then all of a sudden, you get home and you're like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yep.
I have a Star Wars shirt that I think I still have somewhere. It was a shirt that I thought was absolutely fantastic. I never wore it again. No, that's not that tag. That's just the tag inside of it, Gitchy. I don't know how much it was. It was probably like $18, $15 at that
Justin
time.
Fritos has a big thumbs down.
I have a Mickey Golf shirt that I wore.
Andy J Spirit jerseys, really? My Brandy and Gianna wears her Spirit jersey to school once a week, if not more.
I don't understand. Really? I mean, maybe it's a girl thing. I don't know, but I don't understand Spirit jerseys.
Also, it's the weather. I mean, clearly where Dave lives, it's colder. So
it's like but it doesn't make any sense. They're two different pieces of fabric. It's like they had leftovers left over on the sweat line, and they said put that sweatpants and that nylon together and make a Spirit jersey.
Not all of them. There are some that you can get. Like, here's the deal. I think that the ones that are specific to an event are ugly and atrocious, and unless I go to Disney a lot, I'm not going to buy one. But like Brandy has a purple one that she wears quite a bit. It's like wearing a sweater out is what it comes down to for me. I'm not going to wear them. Gianna has had a couple. Dawson had one that we actually just got when he was really, really young because he was cold everywhere. So we just bought him at Disney. He was cold whenever we went from outside into air conditioning. I just carried it in my backpack. I mean, I'm with you. I don't necessarily get them as this is amazing, but I bought a pretty cool looking sweatshirt from Disney that I'm going to wear outside of it, as long as it says Walt Disney World or something, even if it says Star Wars or whatever, without it being obtrusively, like you said, Steve. I have this fabric and this thing that I bought a lot of that's not going to happen. So we're going to have a black top with this purple and gold starry bottom. Yeah, that's BS. And they're just selling those at $85 a piece just because people will buy them when they're there.
Yeah.
But from functionality,
because it's a collectible thing. Like people,
100%.
Like anything else, people collect like NFTs. Yeah, like people collect them, so they'll buy them.
I do not. I don't give anyone flack for what they collect.
Yeah.
Ever. I used to. Look, I don't. I don't anymore.
I don't give anybody flack for wearing these things if they like to wear them. I just don't understand them.
No,
and they got that one part where it's sewn together.
Yeah,
would irritate the crap out of me in my back.
It's not. Have you worn one, Steve?
No, I refuse.
It's nowhere near as bad as you would think.
No,
I've put Brandy's on. You can't even tell it's there.
Snag and Whiskers. If you want a DNT shirt, you can head on over to spreadshirt.com.
Someone drop the link.
/DNT.
We should do a Spirit jersey.
Oh
man, if they let, I don't know.
Well, Allie, they're of course not flattering. They're just a big piece of canvas.
Yeah, I got nothing against anybody.
It's all advertising. To be honest with you,
I just don't understand it.
It's all advertising.
Whoa, what's NSYNC selling?
What?
Not Disney related, but NSYNC is now selling a full-looking sweatshirt for $80.
Wow.
Stevie Lee, I want the link. Send it to me on Discord, somewhere. Put it in the chat, in the who gives a crap about crabs and sparkles chat. Penn, honestly, dude, can we ship to? Does it ship to Australia?
Probably.
They ships internationally.
Oh yeah, we're not shipping. They're shipping. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Penn. Seriously, there's some hoodies.
Yeah, PJ, check it out.
Gianna wears hers all the time.
And it's coming up on winter there. Fall.
It's
winter?
Chilly in Australia.
It's starting to head into the fall-winter season.
All right.
What do you got, Steve?
I'm going to go use the little boys' room.
Yep, do it.
I got something that's non-Disney. It's in this box.
Oh, boy.
One of the coolest things that I have ever received from anybody.
It's from an escape room.
No.
Oh.
The box is wooden. So, I mean, it's like all nice and
clicky.
So, I made a bet with a guy last year or 2 years ago, whatever it was. And it was Bill from Magic of the Mouse Radio.
Oh,
and
nice.
who is an incredible guy. and does a lot of good things. Well, he is not a fan of the same team I am, and they were playing each other. And we made a bet.
Oh.
Hey, whoever's team wins here, I think it was in the World Series or one of the play. I can't remember what it was in, but he said if it was in the World Series or whichever team wins, the other team wears a hat with their logo on stream. I was like, okay, I'll do it, and I won. Well, then we played each other fantasy baseball as well, and I beat him there. So what he decided to do, because he doesn't stream, is send me something instead. And all he had to do is wear a little hat on the stream. What he sent me instead was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. It is a Dodgers World Series ring.
Wow.
Yeah, and this thing is awesome. So it's got my name on one side of it, and the year. On the other side, it says Los Angeles. It's not going to focus. Focus. Anyway, it says Los Angeles. It says 2020. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
2020. It's got the LA symbol on the top. Oops, that way. And it's got on the inside, it has the series. I don't know if I can get that in there or not. It's got the series and the games they won, what they won. So, like, that year they beat the Brewers, the Padres, the Braves, and the Tampa Bay. So, yeah. So he sent me this, and then he says World Series champs on it, I think.
That's so cool.
It says World Champions on it. So it's hard to
yeah.
see. World Series. But that is one of the coolest things I've ever received in my entire life. And it fits nicely.
Oh.
So,
dude, that thing's huge on your hand.
Well, dude, it's a monster. Look at it.
Wow.
I mean, that's how it's a replica World Series ring. It's super heavy too. Yeah. So that's
so
how
cool.
big it is. So super cool. Anyways, it's one of my treasured pieces that I own. So
I like it.
And I can't get it off.
I
got it.
Someone call and cut it off.
On my knuckle.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, that was
Jiminy. More sunshine, please.
So, is that real?
That is it's a real
replica
that you can buy, but it's an actual thick.
That's so cool.
No, that's awesome, dude.
One of my favorite pieces.
Jim, more sunshine, please. The new TikTok king.
Yes,
out of this world good.
And Andy is correct. It's the second best gift I've ever received.
Wait, Stacy, you have a cousin that has a real football ring? Wait a second.
No, really?
Yep. She has. Have you never heard her talk about her? She's got famous professional sports families.
Really?
So last
she's like a distant, I can't remember how many times removed from somebody extremely famous,
wow, that's freaking insane.
But Andy is correct. Andy sent me she sent me a really cool visor. It was my favorite visor. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I've seen it.
It's the Dodgers Disneyland mashup with the LA symbol instead of Disneyland.
Yeah, that's fantastic, dude.
You gotta burn some calories. I'm working on it, Nathaniel. Nathaniel is on my team.
All right,
he's going to stream Monday.
Shep, you up?
And
all right, here you go.
We were taking wait real quick. We were taking a vote to go either down the boat back to Epcot from Hollywood or take the path. And he started this whole I have to walk because he's on my team thing. So we had to take a walking path. So.
Oh, Nathaniel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I have an official Disney Cruise Line gigantic mug.
Is that glass or is it plastic?
It's glass. It's like.
Is it green?
No, it's clear. So it's just. It's clear.
It happens. Same thing happens to me. No, that's fantastic. It looks like it's the same size as the ones from Epcot. Only that is glass.
Dude, this thing is bigger than my head. I mean, this is.
Was that a souvenir?
Yeah, I got this off the. So 2016. Me, Jenny, we had Abe. Jenny was pregnant with Bryn at the time. We took a cruise on the Magic, a little Caribbean cruise, and I took this off the boat. I think I didn't take it. I think it was like part of a drink that I had.
When you say you took it off the boat, because most boats they have that same kind of thing. It doesn't say Disney Cruise Line on it though.
Yeah, it's
very, very, very fragile to where if you went like this, it would shatter.
No, not this is like
yeah,
like this is like thick. This was like part of a drink that I bought that you get to keep the glass. It was like a memento. Mementos. You can get away with anything. I just took this thing. Anyway, I had a pack, so I did it anyway. Pretty cool, but legit Disney Cruise Line 2016. It's very solid, very nice. It lives over in my little shelf over here, along with a bunch of other stuff that, I mean, it like show and tell. I have so much crap over there that we could go for days. But anyway, that was cool because it was pre a million kids, just Abe, literally just like me, Jenny, and Abe. I had like so much wicked awesome footage on my phone. We had like I don't know if people haven't done a Disney cruise, they're so good. The character interactions are like very like long, special. And this one time we were sitting outside on they have like a running deck we can like run outside, and we're sitting out there, and Pluto just finished up something and was coming out and happened to be walking by us, and he spent about probably 30 minutes sitting with Abe, chatting with just interacting with Abe for 30 minutes. It was insane. Like no one else around on the cruise. We're out there by ourselves. It was just, and I had it all on film. I had so many great memories. And then my phone broke and I didn't get to keep any of those amazing memories. Yeah, it was insane. Like
that hurts.
Oh, it was brutal. Like, because that wasn't even, it was like that was probably the most significant one, but there was other ones that like, if you caught one of the characters walking off, like in a certain spot, and you happen to be the only one there, they would interact for like there was no limit. Like they would just keep going, and it
just did their thing, right?
Yeah, it was just like it was just free reign, and it was up to that that character to do whatever they wanted to do, and it was so cool seeing that, especially on like the crews are so like intimate with that kind of thing. But it blows that I lost all that footage. Anyway, but I have a cool, very hard glass, and that's what I have. Not to, overextend my stay on that topic, but it was cool.
No, dude, talk about it all you want.
Mementos, the Shep maker.
The what?
Mementos, the Shep maker.
The Shep maker.
Yeah, betting that was good.
All right.
My favorite Pluto is free range Pluto.
Hold on one second.
Yep.
Okay. So we got a few things, right? We're going a couple more rounds at least, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So I gotta go. Head call.
So first piece of artwork Brandy ever made for me.
Ooh.
Brandy's been painting for a long time, and she does this whole like abstract kind of deal. She's focused on doing some stuff on Etsy. Sold a few pieces, nothing crazy. Really never promoted it, right? It's something that she used to do a lot for stress relief. Doesn't nearly as much anymore, and I wish she did because she's really good at what she does. And this was when we first got together. This was a some semblance of a forget me. We got the green screen behind me. Sounds not helping, but at any rate, so it's. I really wish this wasn't as bad as it was. So anyway, it's
wood.
Yeah, it is. It's on a piece of plywood.
That is awesome.
And then this was driftwood that she found at the beach. That she decided to do whatever. But it is one of the first gifts she ever gave me. It's one that we kind of keep around. She does a great job. She actually does. Here's the BJX Boutique drop for the night. The BJX Boutique logo, the blue swirl was an actual painting that she did that
Really?
she decided to just throw the Bijux Boutique thing on top of. And it's kind of a tribute to what she used to do in her outlet. She's done a great job. There's several that she's done for. She used to do this a lot for gifts, right? She would 100% just paint, and for people that she cared about, she would paint something that would be inspired by them. So she has stuff that she painted for her father that's now back to us. It was her outlet. I'm sure she'll get back to it at some point. But I mean, that's the reason I have paint in the house whenever we actually decide to paint.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
Cool.
But
What was it? Show me.
the first painting Brandy ever painted for me, and it was us and her fun little swirly.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, she does.
I like that.
Sucks that it's blue because it's kind of going through. So, but she did a great job.
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, she definitely should pay more. I've actually seen some of the ones hanging in another building.
Debbie, if you're interested, just hit her up. I'm assuming Instagram is probably pretty good. You can hit her up at Bijux Instagram.
Yeah, I've seen some Lion King ones that she's done in the old.
Well, the one at camp, that Lion King one that she did
Yeah.
at camp was for her dad, and it's never going to leave camp. And the
Yeah.
whole point is that it's Simba and Mufasa sitting there.
It's the silhouette scene where they're sitting there looking away in the opposite direction.
It's from the back, but it's the whole everything the light sees, everything the light touches is ours kind of situation.
Yeah.
And it's really focused on camp, right? Because it kind of is when we're up there.
Yep.
And she and her dad were super close, so that's there. The other really good one that's up there, Steve and Shep, I know you've seen, is the painting of her dad's tree stand that she did, which was
incredible.
Which was damn good.
They're all incredible.
Thanks, Karen. Yeah, she does a great job. It's more abstract than anything. It's not super detailed stuff. So she has her niche and really enjoys painting it. So
cool.
Yeah, Stacy, hold on.
Oops.
This is a long time ago. This is 2001. So 21 years, something like that.
So it's hard to believe that 2001 was 21 years ago.
The real thing is that if you realize the fact that we are closer to 2050 than we are 1990.
Yeah.
It basically makes me want to go sit in a tree stand and cry. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
Thanks, Stacey.
One of the benefits, obviously, of moving to Florida is I can go to some of these events and things and that I couldn't do before. Well, I could have, but it would have been more expensive. And I went to the Ratatouille, my first ever ride premiere.
Nice.
I went to the Ratatouille premiere. I paid for it through D23. So we got the preview. We went in and saw an Imagineer panel. They got to talk to us. We got to try the crepes. And then we got to ride the ride. I think we rode it like 4 or 5 times and just getting on and just going from one to the other. But one of the things that we got, the biggest thing that we got to take home, they gave everybody that paid for there was a 2-day ticket. There's 2 different days you can go. And I was lucky enough to get the first one. But we got a special piece of artwork for purchasing the package and going from Harley Jessup, and it's an original drawing of the scene in the kitchen.
Holy cow.
There you go. So it's a thing from the scene in the kitchen. It's got the D23 logo on it. He's signed it, and that's kind of like abstract.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love that. That's actually super cool, dude.
That is one of the like I said, that's one of the coolest things I've been able to get.
Once you get out from under a bridge, bro, you should probably put that in a frame.
Oh, it will be. Trust me, all these things that I show, like the Tony, everything is in a very hard case sealed thing.
I'm with you.
Because the Tony Baxter thing will go in there.
I'm not giving you grief about it, man.
No, I want it back. I just gotta get out from under the bridge.
That's fantastic, dude.
So, anyways, that was something very fortunate that I got to do.
All right. Well, are we doing our last one?
Well, I still have several.
I got a couple, so go.
Right,
I got like
one more. Do one more.
No, I got plenty more, but this one.
Oh,
love that.
This one right here was made by the one and only Stevesworld.
I did make that.
This was back in 2019.
Yeah,
when we were all meeting for the first time.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He spent the time to make these for all of us, and I mean the detail. I mean, look at the inside.
Yeah,
and they're autograph books, but they're autograph books for.
Why don't you have any signatures in there?
I know, exactly. I don't have a lot.
Because none of us did it, Steve. Unfortunately, it was such an awesome thing.
I can tell you a lot of people did. I did.
I mean, I do have a bunch in there. They're just sporadic. I
know Patrick got it, but Patrick was getting from everybody, and then I know that Joey's World, Joey got like everybody to sign his.
Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of people. I just, again, when you get caught up with the whole thing, you forget about it, and you just. But anyway,
and this is the difference between a lot of us. Yeah. I'm an experienced dude, and I want it here.
Yeah.
As opposed to whatever.
But
right.
But
that's
this here
always been me.
Is the memory. But this here is the memory of the 2019 trip to Galaxy's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve made all these, and the amount of work he put into it. I mean, these are like legit, like. It's like fully bound.
It's 100%.
I don't even know what the heck he did to make it happen.
It takes a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
It's fully bound.
But the worst part
it's got the freaking Millennium Falcon on it. I mean, this is like legit.
Your page in there, Shep.
Huh?
Pull up your page, just like the Shep family.
Back
then.
Well, any of them, because Steve decided that he was going to go through.
They didn't be seen on there, but. So
Steve watermarked every page with whoever's.
Yeah, so I had to go take everybody's logos and put them on, which just show any of them. Shep, it doesn't matter.
Well, just show like there's Steve's right there.
But look, his logo's at the top.
I won't show the
somebody else so that you can.
I won't show the love fest that we had.
Yeah, that was that's what.
Dude, go to a different page.
Just go to one of the blank ones at the back of the YouTube logo.
Here, like Mouse Talk.
Why don't you show one that didn't get signed? Is what we're trying to tell you. There's one. So like, there's one right there. It's got the YouTube logo on it. The whole point on the left was to put a picture on. That's why there's nothing on the left side. That if Shep wanted to take pictures with people, he could hit that picture on the left, and then it has the name across the bottom, and then the logo
have them
on the
sign
top.
it on the right. Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
that's way more difficult than it had to be.
Well, but I mean, back in 2019, he's got all the channels that were like very
we were associating with.
Yeah, very like into it, like into the community, and a lot of different people now. But at the time, there's just a lot of the amount of time and effort is pretty sick. So I put this lives on my shelf right here. And actually, right next to it is the one he made for Abe. So this is for Abe.
That's one of the characters, right?
Yeah. Oh,
so that's what I'm going to say. So those are the ones I originally made for my nieces.
Yeah. So he went way above and beyond for Abe.
Characters of where you could, because those are the characters you were able to find at Disney at the time.
Yeah.
Or some capacity.
Yeah. And I mean, like this is crazy. So
I made those for my nieces and for the kids, and then I thought, you know what would be cool if we had one for our YouTube. So I put a bunch of YouTubers together.
So they live right over there on my shelf, which I'll just give you a quick glance.
Whoa.
I have like so much stuff over here.
I
have shelves of stuff that I look at when I'm sitting down here, like stuff that people sent me.
Right, Wheeler?
Like there's so much stuff up here that people have sent me over the years that I just can't even it's amazing. So
I have mine with a lot more signatures than Shep has, but my whole goal was when I moved down here to get it filled out, and I haven't. It's still in storage. So
Debbie, it's all good. We got all kinds of memories from that one.
Okay.
If you want me to, I'll write something. So,
David.
All right. So I know there's a lot of parallels between what's going on now and what we like here and in golf, Steve. 2007, I was lucky enough to go to the U.S. Open at Oakmont. And here we go.
Oh, nice.
18th hole flag. I stole this.
Like legitimately from the actual thing? It's not a replica?
No, I paid $10.82.
Okay.
No, but it's the replica flag for
that's cool.
For that commemorative to this. I have a few things. I have a hat somewhere. I'm pretty sure I beat the hell out of that one. I actually have a ball marker / divot deal that I use, but I actually pull the marker off of it and use the thing because the marker's more important to me than this. But yes, 2007 I was with the Masters this weekend. I was cool enough to be in the presence of a lot of people that are really damn good at golf. One of them being Tiger Woods, who we followed for the entire day. So it was cool. I know you've done your shtick down there in Florida, but it was really fun to go and watch.
That's awesome. Yeah,
sure.
A lot of people consider it to be boring, but I am fascinated by
my thing is that it's one thing to watch it on TV, which I can understand why people think that it's boring. Yeah. If you are there in person, it is your own damn fault if you think it's boring because you have not found enough people to follow that are interesting. B, have not drank enough. C, have not found at least, I mean, for real, have not found at least one spot on the course where interesting stuff happens, whether it's a second shot on a par 5 where people might be sitting in a tree or laid up in a bunker or whatever. Like, it is your fault if you are at a PGA event at all and are not having fun. You're stupid at that point. I don't care. I'll say it right now because there is so much stuff that goes on where you can get behind the scenes stuff. You can learn about golf. You can actually watch people figure out how to play the same shot 37 times because these people are so damn good that they are hitting the ball to a specific spot on the fairway to make sure that they have exactly between 147 and 149.7 yards because they want to hit a freaking 3/4 pitching wedge because it just so happens that the way the wind is and where the pin is and the angle that they're coming in from the right side of the fairway, that's exactly where they want to be. It is freaking insane to watch this. Now,
which is a great description of how I play golf.
Yeah, exactly. But on top of that, and to take a step back, you could give 0 Fs about golf in general. And honestly, it's NASCAR-esque. If you want to go there to party, forget about that. Dude, it is everywhere. Find someone who has tickets that are corporately sponsored, and you will sit in a tent and drink Bloody Marys and freaking martinis until the cows come home.
So this year, I did
I'm coming home.
You're talking about you never know what you're going to see or who you're going to meet there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I was at the end. I was on hole 6, which is the one Bryson drove last year. I wish he would have been there this year, but he wasn't. But at one point in time that you rotate around the holes, and they had put me up on the hill. So you go from 6, when you get off the green, you go up the hill to 7, and the tees are right there. Mm-hmm. So we were roping off the walkway. People, it was the main walkway of the course.
Yeah.
We were roping it off while he teed off. And I had it roped off one time, and all of a sudden this guy says, "Hey, come here." I said, "Man, I need to get over there." He said, "Please, that's my son, blah, 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 blah." What's going on? I looked at his credentials. I was like, "Okay, come on." It was Scotty Scheffler's dad, who won the tournament, by the way. And the cool thing was, then when I was on the 18th green, I was talking to Scotty and his family and everything, his dad remembered, and we had a 20-minute conversation. I was talking to Scotty Scheffler's dad, watching him tear up with his son winning and everything. And that, I mean, you put yourself in those situations and you can meet those kind of people. So
yeah,
it was a really cool experience. Golf is what you make out of it.
And again, a lot, like, all of these people are real people.
Mm-hmm.
So you meet them and the people around them in their quote unquote entourage, whether it's family or whatever, they're real people.
Mm-hmm.
If you act like a real person, you're gonna have what
a real
Steve
conversation.
Had. You're gonna have a real conversation with these people.
The best part was people were like, "Why did you let him through?" And I said, "Because he's trying to get over to his son. Where he's, how do you know he's his dad?" I was like, "Well, I looked at his credentials and everything." And then at the end, it was like, "I guess this is all the proof we need. You're sitting on the green with him when he won." So
yeah,
it was just nice.
So Wendy's been to a lot of spots in Atlanta. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, Wendy, we got to do the.
All right, Steve, what do you got, buddy?
We got to do the Dissing That Walking Dead on location episode.
Golf tournament.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll use legs of dead people. It'll be great.
So this is something I purchased, and I have exactly 6 Funko Pops.
Oh, man.
I have a collection of 4 from Frozen, and then a giant, the child, Yoda, and then this one. I was walking through there the other day, or a couple weeks ago now, I guess, or maybe a month or so ago, and I could not believe how cheap this was, and I can't find the price now. It was like $30. And I found the commemorative 50th anniversary Walt Disney Castle with a golden Mickey in there. Let me see if I can make it. Hang on.
It's number 26.
Yeah, so it's the Cinderella Castle with the 50th castle and the golden Mickey. And I don't know where they just had to have some of these. I don't know why, but I was drawn to pick it up. It's really cool. This would be something I could open up, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah.
I could open it up and sit it on the counter, and it would be a really cool just display piece sitting there. Cool. And then the golden Mickey there with his hand out. So I don't know why. Exclusively at Disney. You can only buy it at the parks, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Or online through the parks. So, but yeah, I've only owned 6 Funko Pops, but that one is the one that 4 of them were given to me. One of them I bought was the child, and then I bought that one. That's only the second Funko Pop I've ever bought. So, well, so Dave, what do you got left? 1 more? 2 more?
I got one legit one that I got
one legit one. Let's go 1 more.
All right.
All
right.
Yeah, Stacey, I only have 6.
So for some reason, in all my Disney stuff that I have, I have actually, I'll show it real quick. My Disney vacation bag that I got when I first signed up for
J Grubs. Cheers.
I had bought a bunch of resale stuff,
delicious.
And that was my first purchase of actual Disney, so I can get the blue card. Anyway, for some reason, within all that stuff, and I'm sure at some point my mom was like, "Hey, I got some stuff. Take it." I'm like, "Okay." And I have my college student ID. So I went to Western New England College.
Wait, that looks like a wig. Let me see this.
That was me.
Whoa, it expired in 2004.
Yeah, that was my senior year. Senior year in college.
Why do you look so happy there?
Oh yeah, I was super happy. I also have, for some weird reason, my Class A license to carry firearm.
What?
Oh, I have one of those.
This was my very first license. Like, look at this. This was a piece of paper in a laminated thing. This is my license to carry in Massachusetts.
I have my first fishing license like that.
Yeah, this was 2003 when I got that. Anyway, so that was so random within my stuff. But this here, this is actually what my show and tell is.
Okay.
We should meme that. No, you don't meme me. You meme Steve, because I look basically the same. I was like 185 pounds. And I'm like 220. I'm 230 now. So like,
yeah. So 45 pounds is nothing.
but I was also I was like 21. I'm 40 now. So like that was ridiculously.
Well, what did you say?
I was 21. I'm now almost 40.
Oh, you just admitted that you're almost 40.
Yeah, it's brutal. I had actually, speaking of college, my college roommate turned 40 yesterday, and I sent him a little video because his wife sent up this like video type of birthday card thing. Yeah, exactly. And so I did that, and he turned 40 yesterday, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be 40 in like a few months. And anyway, so what I really want to show and tell is back in 2019. I went to Disney with the family. I took our family and I took my in-laws and my sister-in-law, and I got with my DVC points. I was able to get two full rooms for 7 nights at the Poly. So we stayed at the Poly, hung out there, had a great time. They had the Villains after hours party. I was able to go hang out and meet up with Corey. Had a good time. I love Tervis mugs. For some reason, I don't necessarily fully collect them, but I love them. I love like the style. I would collect them if I had more money, but I don't really collect much. But I didn't have the opportunity to go buy it because it was just such a busy night. We were hanging out, doing stuff all night, and I reached out to Jenna and Dale. They were heading out from Resort TV 1, heading out to one of the parties, and I said, "Hey, can you guys get me one? And I'll send you the money for it, whatever." And it happened to be right on my birthday in July. And they sent it and said, "Hey, this is your birthday present. Enjoy it." So
because they're awesome.
They are awesome. They're absolutely amazing people. And this is, let's face it, this whole community was started through Resort TV 1. But anyway, pretty awesome. They sent it to me. So 2019
is the Hades one.
Disney Villains After Hours 2019.
Oh, I remember watching that stream. Yep, that's cool.
It was such a cool mug. I mean, like this Tervis mug, again, like I've never even used it. I still have the paper it comes with, the little tag or whatever. It's still in there. I've never used it. Strictly been like a collectible thing for me, but pretty awesome because
that's a really cool logo too.
Yeah, I mean, like the whole thing was so cool, like the character thing, but the styling of the letters. I mean, it was cool. So
that is cool. I like that.
Yeah, but pretty awesome.
Next time I come to Massachusetts, hopefully you forget it's there.
I did get the only other one I bought, and I bought this one myself, was the Star Wars one for Galaxy's Edge. So I did buy this one, but the villain ones they sent to me for my birthday, which was pretty awesome. So,
David, you ready?
I am, and I shared the screen because there's a story.
You want me to go ahead? I was going to say, do you want me to show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know, and I'm not harping on. Yeah, that's me with frosted tips because that was in NSYNC. So my mother passed away in 2005, less than 6 months after Brandy and I got married. Pancreatic cancer sucked in general. Was a fantastic woman responsible for my love of Disney. And was a good person overall. Any rate, excuse me. So any rate, when Brandy and I got married in 2004, I said I wanted two things. One was obviously to get married. Two, Brandy would say, "What do you want? What do you do with the cake?" And I showed Mom because I think that she's important. It's important to show for this conversation. I told Brandy I wanted two things. I said obviously to get married, and B, I wanted a Simpsons cake topper on our wedding cake. To which was responded, abso-freaking-lutely not. So my mother, I have so many stories, and I will actually preface what I'm about to say with a story that came later. Not long after that, unfortunately, my grandfather, who I showed a picture of earlier, had passed away. The not long after I got married. Actually, I think maybe before I got married. But he as I said, he was a businessman. He'd done pretty well, and Brandy and I getting married were planning on finding a place to live, and just so happened that unfortunately neighbors that we had known in Punxsutawney for a long time, they had passed away. They'd moved out. They were an elderly couple. One had passed away. One had moved to a retirement type home, right?
Yeah,
and,
elderly. Yeah,
elderly care home, whatever you want to call it. But the house was for sale, and my mom was sitting there talking to Brandy, and she's like, and this is after my grandfather passed away, and obviously everything had gone through when it came to inheritance and such. And my mom goes, "Well, the house next to us is for sale. Maybe I'll buy it, and you guys can live in it. And then eventually I'll want to do something. So I'll evict you and I'll knock it down," because she wanted to put a longer driveway into the house. It was crazy. Anyway, there's a I'll evict you and I'll knock it down conversation. But so my mom was a person of principle, and I had mentioned that I wanted this cake topper. So Brandy said absolutely not. For our wedding cake, which did not have this cake topper, but my mom said my son's not going to go without, and got me for the rehearsal dinner, the groom's cake, if you will, was as big as our wedding cake.
Oh wow!
It was 3 tiers, and it had this topper.
Wait, there it is. Oh my gosh!
That's so freaking awesome.
My mom had found on eBay, on it. So I got my.
That's so freaking awesome.
My Simpsons cake topper. And it's been hanging out in the house, and I guarantee I could sell it for a lot more than anyone would think.
But you don't need to.
Probably worth more to you.
Worth more to me.
Yeah.
Because sure. I am, as any good father, forcing the ever-loving crap on this on Gigi, because this is her cake topper.
For sure, man.
That was a really cool one. That's so cool.
No, that's awesome. that's my tops. So
yeah, we love
it. Don't get me wrong. There's all kinds of stuff that we all have for.
No, that was freaking awesome, man. We love it.
But, yep.
Good deal.
So my last thing that I've got here that I'll show, we'll save the rest of for next time, is I collect a lot of things. Obviously, I collect maps, especially.
No.
Yeah. So like I had my whole collection of maps out here to show, and I decided we're not going to show this one, and only this one. So I was there on the 50th celebration, and you got if you got into Magic Kingdom, if you were lucky enough to get into Magic Kingdom, you could get the maps. They would hand you the map. They weren't just like there for you to take, and then when you left, you got something else. But the commemorative guide map for Magic Kingdom on October 1st, 2021. And you open it up, and it's like shiny and sparkly. And there's wait a minute, there's one. Oh, it's this way. So it opens up this way, and it has the map inside it. Come on, there it is. So it has the map where everything's at, all the new updated stuff.
Don't wreck that map.
I'm not gonna wreck it, trust me. But anyways,
that's worth millions of dollars.
On the way out, we got these.
Oh wow,
which are really cool. And that is, I don't know if it's hard to see, but that is it's shiny.
Yeah, 50th. Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, it's got the fireworks and stuff right up there. That's all like a glitter type stuff.
Yep.
They gave us these as well, these posters.
That's
so
sick,
we got the 50th celebration things and these. So I thought it was really cool.
That's awesome.
I was able, number one, to even be there, let alone be able to come away with something like that. So
that's freaking sick, man.
But that's it.
That's cool.
But guys, that's our show and tell.
But we got plenty more because we got
plenty more. We got more stuff to show. We see how far we can go. We over prepare, and then we cut down when we need to.
I mean, this is actually the first time we've gone 2 hours in a long time. So
we've been close several times, but that's what we used to do. It was a 2 hour show and we'd be done. But
no, we'd be like when we first started, we'd go like 3 hours.
Really? Till midnight?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No.
There was nights
2 hours is the target.
There was times we'd go 3.5. When we first started, we'd go 3.5 hours. It was crazy.
We don't put barriers on it, but the target goal is 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean, the reality is 2 years ago when we first started.
Which, by the way, this is episode 100.
There was a lot of life issues that were not today.
This is episode 150.
Wow, dude. That's crazy.
So,
150.
Crazy. All right, Shep, before we leave, though.
Yeah.
Get your little sound machine ready. We need our segment of foreign words for Shep.
Oh, man. I'm not ready.
Where we pull up a word, Shep tries to pronounce it, and then we'll tell you what it really is.
I'm not even ready for
and this is a short word tonight, dude. Short word. From the country.
I'm not even ready for this.
We're going to the country of Norway, where Anna and Elsa are. So you're gonna pronounce a Norwegian word. You ready for this? Would you like to know the meaning of it first, though? Oh, I guess I should share the screen, shouldn't I? So you can see it. Here is your word. It is Norwegian. This is the segment every week where we try to offend a country by letting Shep speak their language. Now, Shep, this word this is high praise. This is a perfect word for you because it literally translates to fire soul. So, which one would think you would describe yourself as.
Oh man! All right, here we go.
So,
well, Wendy, the 2 year anniversary is in May, so we're
it's 3, bro.
Huh?
It's 3. 52 plus 52 plus 52.
156.
Well, technically, our first live stream was May something.
Dude, this will be our 3rd anniversary.
No, I mean, yeah, 3rd anniversary. That's what I meant.
Shep, it's April. 6 weeks from now is May something.
Well, I guess technically, we started. A year later was 1 year. A year later was 2 years.
Yeah, we're 3 years in.
Yeah, you said 2.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I knew 3.
No, Wendy said 2. I think she meant 3. But
yeah, my bad. Yeah, I was just 3 years in May. So May, I think it was like.
This word's not very
30th?
difficult.
All right, here we go. All right. Ooh.
And there's Stacy's PSA.
Please do not be offended by me in any way.
You were from Norway, or know anyone from Norway?
It's gel.
What?
It's gel.
It's gel.
It's basically it's gel. Like if you need gel for it's gel.
It's gel.
There you go, Wendy.
I apologize to the Norwegians of the world. It is not.
It's gel.
It is ill shale. Ill shale.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
It's gel.
It is ill shale.
It is definitely a word scramble, Andy.
It translates to fire soul.
Also known as you might not have enough gel for the night. And if you're going to the club, you might need more IDS gel.
Andy said, is this a word scramble?
No, that was actually absolutely hilarious.
To be honest with you, it is a new upcoming gel from Shep Industries. We have done a lot of product research, and we are pretty far along here. The name IDS Gel is a prototype name that Steve wants to, pretend it's something different, but it's not.
Look, I can't wait till we get to Japan and China. That's all.
Oh my gosh! All right. I tried, guys. I tried. Do not be offended if you are Norwegian. I try. Whatever. I try. Anyway, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages.
Dad builds drink at the Norway Pavilion today.
Yes.
Thank you all for being here tonight. We appreciate you each and every week. We love you guys. 6 more of you hit that little thumbs up button before we leave so we can get 100.
Holy cow. Do it, please. Do it.
If you're not done yet, it's free. It's a little button down there with what looks like this. Nope. I had it right the first time. It looks like this. And just hit that little button. Go ding with your mouse clicker.
Please.
And we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Check out BJuck's Boutique. Somebody drop it because
I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Check out BJuck's Boutique.
There's stuff coming up this weekend. Lots of stuff posting.
And I'll announce too that guys, 2 weeks from today, not next week, 2 weeks from today, the epic return.
Oh, that is an actual statement. Yes.
2 weeks from today, the epic return.
Thank you, guys.
Of what you've all been waiting for. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go back and watch the episodes prior to this if you're new here. But the epic return of the D&D and T&D and T and D and T
and T and D
and T and D and T and T.
It'll be
not
done
to, not to be mistaken with TNT, because we don't blow things up, but we do kind of blow things up. So you could be accurate with the misinterpretation.
Yeah. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Next week we got something different. We'll do it 2 weeks from today. And says God no.
It's coming back, baby.
D&D. We're back with you guys. We love you. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great night, and we will.
Night, everyone.